Hey, colleagues, it was brought up at the department meeting, one of the questions on if you work at more than one institution, is there a way to transfer files or download files and export them so that your life is a little bit easier? So I want to show you how to do that. I kind of just struggled through it and figured it out. So I'm going to share my screen. And you should be able to see right now on the left side, I have my Miramar Canvas website. And then on the right, I have my MiraCosta Canvas website. And I have question banks for both institutions. So in my question banks, like Fred said, I was able to develop these and I have them for both institutions. What I'm actually missing is I'm missing a few question banks. So over here on the Miramar, I have a question bank of the number of molecules to grams, and I'm missing that over here. So if I want to transfer this question bank, I'm sure there's an easier way. I've been doing it a certain way, but you could transfer all your files, all your bank files, or select them. So that's really up to you. But the way to do it is wherever you want to transfer them, wherever I want to export. So let's say I want this question bank from Miramar, the number of molecules to grams. I can go into settings and I can select export course content. When I click that, I've tried to do just quizzes. I haven't had much luck. So I'm going to export the entire course, and this takes a while. So I'll actually pause the video, but I'm going to export the entire course. And then when I come over to the other institution, MiraCosta, I'm going to select content to import. That way I don't have to import the entire thing. So I would do back to the institution that I want to export the material from, create export. And this is what's going to take a while typically. So I'm going to put this on pause just for now, and then I'll start it up when everything is done, because I have to make sure that the file's ready to go. Well, I believe I'm actually still recording, so. So hi, the course over at Miramar has been exported. And what I can do now is I can click on this and you'll see this IMSCC file. So this works. I've tried other files, I've tried zip drives, and I have not had luck. But if I do the entire course, I can actually get things to transfer. So I just wait, I get this file, I make it easy on myself. I'm gonna just drag this over to my desktop. And now for the next portion, now that I've exported the content from Miramar, one institution, I can then go to the other Canvas website at the other institution, let's say MiraCosta College, and I can click on settings. And then under settings, instead of export, I'm going to import course content. And where it says course content, content type, I'm going to choose, so I'm going to import a Canvas course export package. Again, I've tried zips, I've had no luck. So I'm just going to do an export package, and then it wants me to choose the file. So that's why I put it on my desktop. Just makes it easy for me to find. So then I choose my file, I go to desktop, I go to my that IMSCC file, and then I open that up, and then it asks, do you want all content or specific content? So I'm going to select specific content, because then the import's a little bit faster. Now, I don't want to make everyone sit here and wait for this to import, because it might take a while. It's a big file. I'm going to, again, pause the recording, and then I'll come back once it's loaded. So now that my export package from Miramar College has been imported into the other institution, Mira Costa College, I can actually go in and select content. So this was the export package. I'm going to go and select my content, and you can see you can come in here and select content. So if you have a ton of question banks, you could just click this and it will import all your question banks. And that's really, I think, the best feature of this is that if you create all your work at one institution and you're working at 3, now you can just export all those question banks and use that material. If you want to use the same quiz at a different institution, if you're teaching the same college, you can click that and transfer and import all your quizzes. I'm being very specific right now, and I'm going to look for the files that I didn't have, which is the number of molecules to grams. And there's actually another one I need to do. Let me see if I can find that real quick. It was, yeah, I don't see. Oh, here, the balancing for Chem Lab quiz. So I'm going to transfer these and select content, and that's queued. And while that's queuing up and going, I'm going to go to my Mira Costa and go back to, you know, the quizzes I have, just to show you my quiz test bank and or the question banks. And to show you again, it was the number of molecules to grams question bank that I was transferring from Miramar to Mira Costa, because Mira Costa did not have that. And now when I go to quizzes over here at Mira Costa, and I can just pick any of these. I still don't know how to get into from quizzes directly into my question banks. I'm basically stumbling through everything here. But when I go to question banks, I see that it worked. I did not have that before. So now I have the number of molecules to grams question bank from Miramar into my Mira Costa. So I hope that helps. Yeah, and if there's anything else, you can leave a question or ask me. Hopefully I can help. Okay, thanks.